Shall we play a game?
Before this collision, heavy metal and video games occupied the same social position. Tolerated at best, suspect at worst. For your parents, heavy metal wasn't entertainment. It was alignment. A choice that carried consequence. Long hair, denim, patches, flyers folded into the back pockets. This wasn't mall music. It lived in tape trades, late-night radio, and record stores that smelled like dust and ink. It was loud on purpose, complex by design, and hostile to approval. During the height of the moral panic era, metal didn't defend itself. It absorbed pressure and hardness.
Your discretion is advised.
Video games at the same time were written off as toys.
A new study has revealed internet gaming addictions could be affecting up to 150,000 Aussie kids, and their parents may not even know it.
Disposable,
Experts say the syndrome
loud
should be
boxes
treated
for kids. Bright cabinets in bowling alleys, no cultural permanence, no artistic future. Two subcultures, both underestimated, both already carrying aggression, escapism, and outsider logic. They didn't collide because it was planned. They collided because they recognized each other. By the early 1990s, games were still limited by hardware. Music lived inside sound chips and MIDI files, but limitation creates behavior, and composers started borrowing metal's structure, not its polish. Fast tempos, repeating riffs, tension through rhythm rather than melody. Then pressure snapped. In 1993, Doom didn't just change games, it changed how aggression was scored. Developed by ID Software, Doom treated speed as Doctrine. Its composer, Bobby Prince, worked in MIDI, but the directive was clear: metal behavior. Palm-muted rhythms, forward motion, no release. The music didn't sit behind the action, it pushed it. This was metal stripped of image and injected straight into muscle memory. No gatekeeping, no dress code, just velocity. Millions of players who had never owned a metal record were now internalizing its rhythm as function. Metal wasn't rebellion here, it was efficiency. And when ID doubled down with Quake, the line disappeared entirely. For Quake, ID brought in Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. Not for flavor, for the atmosphere. Industrial textures, negative space, oppression as a sound design. Metal wasn't just influencing games anymore, it was authoring worlds. The 2000s introduced CD-ROMs and licensed soundtracks. Suddenly, games weren't approximating metal, they were broadcasting it.
Well, it's about fucking time.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater didn't ask players what they listened to. It told them. Land a trick, restart the level, hear it again. Metal-adjacent bands entered homes with zero explanation. No MTV host, no liner notes, just repetition through play. Discovery became physical. Soundtrack association locked bands into memory through movement, not identity. This wasn't fandom, it was conditioning. Other franchises followed. Radio stations, combat racers, horror reboots. Metal became the default language of impact. In 2009, Brutal Legend arrived with no disguise. This wasn't metal as a backdrop, this was metal as geography.
Out of the darkness comes an evil that will destroy us all.
Roadie culture, album cover terrain. Iconography turned into mechanics. Solos weren't decoration, they were weapons, summons, commands. Veterans recognized themselves. New players received a guided archive without homework. No hierarchy, no purity test. For the first time, metal wasn't resisting mainstream space, it was occupying it on its own terms. When Doom returned in 2016, it didn't chase nostalgia, it weaponized legacy. Composer Mick Gordon treated music as a reactive system.
First time I've ever been involved in this type of world. It's been amazing.
The soundtrack escalated with player violence. The better you played, the heavier it became. 9-string guitars, industrial synthesis, rhythm as feedback loop. This wasn't metal supporting action, this was action unlocking metal. The soundtrack escaped the game. Charts, gyms, playlist. It didn't reintroduce metal. It updated its operating system. By the time Metal, Hellsinger arrived, the transformation was complete. Metal wasn't being licensed anymore, it was being co-developed. Games became Metal's widest distribution channel. But not as rebellion, as function, as propulsion, as emotional amplifier. Parents' music stopped being a subculture artifact and became a shared language of intensity. The battle jacket stayed, but the sound moved forward. Video games didn't sanitize metal. They recontextualized it. They stripped away the gate and kept the force. They taught a generation metal through muscle memory instead of mythology. Through repetition instead of permission, what once defined outsiders now defines momentum. And that's the shift that never reversed.
So we had this dream about vegetables, and I don't know if you've ever seen King Dreams, but carrots come after him and all sorts of different...
It's not a real voice. This box just interprets signals from the computer and turns them into sound.
Shall we play a game?
Oh.
I think I missed them.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love to. How about global thermonuclear war?
Wouldn't you prefer a good game of chess?
Later. Let's play.